Up poke. The Dragons have more presence here on the point, so
yeah, they are indeed.
There's the time to go. And already, Fleta strikes, takes out Shy, and it's two very early pickoffs coming in for the Dragons.
I mean, Dragons played this out so methodically. Fleta gets another one on a Guangzhou, and that should be the end of the push for the Spark as the rest of the team gets cleaned up here. But I really like how the Dragons played that one. They got to the point first of all. Yep. They got to get that sort of defensive position and then wait for Spark. Nothing safe about this. He's going to go in. He's got the Primal Rage if he needs to use it. Right now, roasting MCD, who uses his own Nano. Meanwhile, Fleta turns into the Diva here. Shy does get the kill on the Void, so maybe a chance for a Spark here, ZP.
Void was able to get rezzed up immediately, wasn't punished, got back into the mech. Self-destruct heading over. Guangzhou, Primal Rage into the back here. Shy finding pickoff after pickoff going around, but has not been decisive. The Dragons still relatively healthy, still control the point at 70%. And
I think on Izayaki and that Nano Boost, where he puts it and how it is used. We'll see what happens here. Meanwhile, Fleta looking to copy. 2 kills already, and oh my goodness, it's not even close, ZB.
Yeah, Fleta just got the early opportunity, called for the Nano, and took out 2 immediately. You blink and you miss it. In fact, I don't even think we saw it until Fleta got the 2 eliminations. It's like, oh yeah, I guess it's happened.
It at all.
Yeah.
Well, we saw the kill feed, but that's about it. I don't think Spark saw it coming either. Death from above. Faro's got some competition there. Now last-ditch effort for Spark as they send in Guangzhou. He's got the Primal Rage active, but Lip with the Tac Visor is going to zone him out pretty effectively with that oh-so-beautiful tracking, as they say. And that's going to be round number 1. Not much. I mean, especially if you lose this control map. Shanghai's looks so crisp every other place. That's a good start with the kill on the Izayaki, though, from Guangzhou. So maybe a chance here as Shanghai decides to fall back. They do manage to pop Burner's mech, and now Shanghai deciding to go back in a little bit here on the back of Lip's Soldier 76, doing so much consistent damage with his hero. Ooh, and he nearly takes out Shy as well. Now, Lip's just a superstar this season.
Yeah, the Dragons just being so methodical and heading back out. The Spark, they went a little bit too deep, trying to deny the res, end up losing Bernard as a result, and just Lip rotating around. Good damage on the sides, Fleta falling through in the middle, and really this fight's been over for quite a while, though. It's just about the cleanup.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's just about the retake for Shanghai, only 9%. So in all of that early fighting, it took a while for Spark to actually take the point, so they don't end up getting a whole lot of percentage. They finally do get the kill on Lip, though, so maybe, nah, it doesn't look like it. Lee Jae-gong comes in for the res, and Shanghai looking just fine here.
Yeah, also, I have to say, the Mercy difference is actually kind of insane in the sense that one team's running Mercy, the other isn't.
Meanwhile, Guangzhou with the Primal Rage, he's not taking any time. He's going for the point right now. Architect down, though. Still only halfway to that blade. That said, Guangzhou trying to put this round on his back right now.
Lip ignored him, popped the Tac Visor aside, got 2 down. Still might not be enough to turn the fight, though. Guangzhou is able to go for it, finds Lee Jae-gong in the end. But, even still, look at how long it's taken them to head back over and get the point flip. It's going to be 59 to...
Well, all right, well, self-destruct coming in, and that's enough distance for Lip to be safe here. But that said, the percentage getting very close to equal now in favor of the Hangzhou Spark. Fled does get the kill on the Architect. Guangzhou, though, equalizing, gets to looking for a third here, and Spark looking like they're going to hold this for now.
Yeah, Spark still in control thus far. The Torb and the retake has not paid dividends. Lip on the McCree finds IDK, immediately punched by Bernard. Spark's still totally healthy. Here comes Architect. The blade is out, moves in. Looking, slicing through Sigma, gets Void. Looking for a little bit more. And it takes that Architect at the end, but...
I get it now. It's obviously the Genji counter. Yep. No, we got it. All right, that doesn't stop Spark from getting a few more kills, and it is going to be objective secured for them as they...
And, for the Spark, when you're down to Neko that early, it's hard to fight evenly, and now at this point, they do have to back out.
I was going to say, Fled is safer because of the open area, but maybe not, as Burner manages to get the kill on him anyway. Shy manages to pick off Fate. There is a res coming through on Fleta, but I don't know if Shanghai is going to be able to turn this into a hold. They're going to be able to take it for now, but how long can they hold on to it?
Well, Void's going to get Dean back. Architect coming in from the back, and yeah, the Spark have attrition on their side now, Doa. But it is still a first cap for the Dragons, and they will have a moment to resign. Overall, I think this is actually in Spark's favor because they're going to get way more progress.
For them as Architect just waits to die. As soon as the defense matrix is down, he goes ahead and does it. But no kills out of that one. Self-destruct doesn't catch anyone either, but Spark still holding the point. For now, Fleta goes into the Diva, wants to go ahead and grab a little bit more zone control with that. Izayaki in a lot of trouble. Shy is going to be able to take him out with his Echo. And Spark holding strong for now.
Yeah, Spark just about one fight away from taking the first map away from the Shanghai Dragons, a team that it was looked a little bit.
And the Dragons flip it.
Right now, you have to look at Izayaki. Flood was able to take that shot, but they need more. Nano fading here from the Spark. Nano almost up from Izayaki. The Spark just getting crushed by Fleta. We haven't been looking at him here, but he's been darting around with 3. Gets the Nano here to clean things up. Now, Bernard and Gushue. Tank one for the Spark. We're able to even things up a bit, but Fleta still floating around close to another duplicate. And the Dragons, they got the retake in the midst.
Dude doesn't even need to pop it anyway. Lip just hiding on the tertiary of the map right now. Izayaki down as well. Shy. Little bit hero moves there, manages to use his Echo to avoid the damage from the self-destruct, and that is going to seal the deal for the Hangzhou Spark. People, us included, saying Shanghai coming into this one looking stronger, but it will be the Spark that claimed the first map.
It comes at a cost.
Yeah, and Fleta usually makes it worth it, right? But not that push anyway. Ooh, Fleta does get a kill. Lip gets 2. Oh my goodness, Shanghai Dragons with a chance to turn this one around, and they do exactly that. It looked like Spark was holding the point here, but that's not the case, CB.
No, I mean, the Nano came in from Izayaki just in the nick of time, where Izayaki, again, he's totally fine using this for disruption to create opportunities for the rest of the team. Shy uses the duplicate, doesn't get the chance to build a bomb in the middle of it, but from the chaos Gushue makes, MCD able to find Fleta, takes out the #1 person that the Dragons have been supporting this entire time. Lee Jae-gon, though, able to get the res up on the Fleta. Bernard, though, punishes Lee Jae-gon for it, and the Spark, their scrappy style of play, the Dragons don't have an answer.
Yeah, I mean, Spark is
taking the fight over to the Dragons. Lip, though, firing back. Fate's able to get MCD. Nano boost on the Fate as Fate now driving forward. The Dragons, man advantage, and Fate just right place, right time, takes down another. Nothing too flashy here for the Dragons, Doa, but something that is paying dividends. 6 on 4, continuing to move the payload.
Yep, that's right. Spark have stopped it for a lot longer than you see a lot of teams do here on point B, but the Dragons finally have the payload moving again. Fleta's way far ahead at the moment. Firing at MCD. Oh, they got the kill. Izayaki finishes him off, and that's going to seal the deal for point B here. I think maybe you can contest that if you're saying. Spark just doing a really good job of going after the vulnerable members of the Dragons. Shy down, though. Fleta manages to find one. Lip still got that Deadeye going. And Fate with the Primal Rage, meanwhile, is just keeping everyone at bay. He's creating more room for that payload to move. Oh, boy. Oh, he mistimed the flashbang. Ah, wow. Just enough time for Architect to pop the Fade and get out of there. Now Lip goes down. Spark with a good defense here.
Now Spark, this is the first defense on point C, and it's decisive. Now they're going to be able to set up fully. The Dragons pretty drained on the outside.
Fleta knows that he had to copy the Diva. He knew they needed a tank in there just to touch the payload. It's moving a little bit right now. Maybe with Fate self-destruct that he's going to have theoretically. He can do it. Fate Sleep Dart cancels Architect's ult, but not before he finishes off Void. That said, Shanghai pushing forward again, and Void gets res. Lip there with the Deadeye kill. They got a chance, CP. Ooh, or do they?
Gushue super low. Gushue cannot fall here. They need the fight away heal up. Both supports are gone. There's no one to heal up Gushue in the instance. But able to find his own on the way. The Dragons right now heading back in. Gushue gets out of spawn after self-healing. But the Dragons have a massive advantage now on the point. Gushue ends up falling.
Dude.
Void with 2. What? And the Dragons,
they did it.
Push it through.
Pretty famous.
Yeah, guess so.
Why not?
But Lip able to find Architect early.
Really.
Yeah, and that's going to slow down the Spark offense quite a bit.
Pretty much. That said, Fled under a lot of pressure here. Able to stay alive via ducking in and out of the Winston shield there. Gets the kill into Gushue as well. Shanghai with a very aggressive defense. Look how far up they are, ZP.
Yeah, and Shanghai reclaiming a little bit of their decisiveness here. Defense perhaps suiting them a bit more.
No kidding. Well, they got to help them hold this even longer. That said, Lip taking out Sleep Dart. Gushue capitalizes on it. They're going to give him the nano boost as well.
Yeah, that was such a good opening from MCD and set up Gushue perfectly. Gets 2 eliminations off it. He went the res on the Lip. This is already just about too far gone for the Dragons to bring back. You can't lose that many people uncontested that early. And the Spark, their first attack might have been a little bit rough to up, but man, did they bounce back.
Izayaki keeps Lip alive, and he was able to scramble around enough to do it. Fleta, oh, they kill each other. Wow, projectile DPS, LOL. Shanghai Dragons come in with the hold here for now.
Yeah, the res is going to be there for Fleta. Fleta will be able to keep up the pressure. Duplicate still on deck. Doesn't need to use it here just yet. As Dragons were able to clean up the side room. And now maybe this is the day of Nabani point B defenses because the Dragons also outperforming.
Copy to go away. Now has to avoid the self-destruct. Able to do that. Architect with a kill on the void. Can he get any more here?
Diving in.
Oh, yes, he can.
Required. Gets two.
Yep. Oh, all right. Lip fist to the face of his Shimada brother. And Nijegon with the res onto Izuyaki as well. So Shanghai Dragons falling back.
Void gonna fall as a result. Fate pretty low. Drop Primal in the midst of all that. And Architect, just good damage around the payload.
Yeah, still contesting it. They're going to take it eventually. There we go. Point B finally taken. 3 minutes on the clock, but Shanghai certainly made the Spark work for it. Looking over the Shanghai Dragons side, they're going to have...
Just about dead, but they're able to get
I
points.
like
The
it.
chase down is still there. Flooded up. Fine shot the other end. Here comes Architect. He's going to spin. He does take that fate. He gets two off the Death Blossom. And that could be it, Doa.
I mean, that was just a fantastic teleport, putting Architect up on the high ground, and that's going to help them push the payload through. Oh,
sneaky.
Walking forward.
Reaper
Yep,
player.
distraction with the Diva.
Gets a walk over.
All right. Oh, fade down. Flatted down as well. All right. All right, ZP. Looking really good for the Spark at the moment. Yushua gets a nano boost.
Fleta's back up. He's really close to the duplicate, but he's also under really heavy pressure. 88% Void right now with the nano. Buying some space. Fleta trying desperately to get the duplicate in time. They have to stay on the point all points. Want to get shy.
What?
Duplicate's ready. Deadeye from the back.
Shanghai.
Dragons flooding back onto the point. 40 seconds left though, Doa, so the Spark could lose and get back in with one more attempt.
How in the world do they do it? Fate comes back for another couple kills. And look at this stagger onto Bernard. That is so huge. This is big. Oh, but he gets a call out back kill on the lip. You forgot about the patch lip.
Yeah, and this time you finish him off.
Shots fine then.
Yeah.
Still worth overall for the defense there because Bernard's not going to be. He's getting healed back up. Lip is low. Okay, Bernard. He chases him down. Fleta in danger, has to duplicate to stay alive, gets the duplicate off of the Winston, but the Spark Doa, they've already gotten 3 so far in this fight. I don't think the duplicate's going to do much at this point. Void, take it down, can't remech, and the Spark might be defying the map 6 theorem here. Overtime ticking down, a lot more pink on the point than white. And this could be a 2-0 Spark, and Doa, that's exactly what it's going to be.
That's right, ZP. The Hangzhou Spark take the 2-0 lead.
Some way. The heal's been insane for the Spark. Bernard still somehow in mech, and they're still keeping the point in contest on Wild Fleta though. Gets taken out by Architect. Shot in the back, and the Spark might be holding.
Wow, I can't believe they were able to keep people alive. They just had the heals at just the right moment. The rally for IDK came up, and that is going to be a hold less than 2 meters away from the end of point A. That's got to be frustrating for the Dragons.
1 minute left. The Spark on the verge of yet another upset here this week. Gushue finds Izuyaki early. Lip down. The nano not doing much at all there, Doa. As Shy, another duplicate built in. Here we go again. Just gonna be some cleanup here. The Primal dancing after Lee Jae-gon, who has been public enemy #1. Oh no! That's a mistake.
You know, DPS players on tanks. It's
uh-oh. This is no laughing matter.
This is real
the
bad.
Dragons, they're going to be able to come right back in. It's a little bit funny. Man advantage. Architect to back
they don't see it
coming.
coming.
Oh, it's big. Gets Izuyaki.
It's huge.
They almost have the hold. They're so close, Doa. Fleta going to duplicate the Diva. Out of desperation here in the back, but the Spark have a near overwhelming advantage as Lee Jae-gon just gets smushed again.
Beautiful whip shot at the end from IDK to seal that kill, and that's going to be it. The Dragons don't even take point A. ZP. Ooh, the reflect. Nearly got the kill on the lip, but didn't quite finish it off. That was a close call. Any one of those picks could be disastrous, and that is disastrous, ZP.
The Lee Jae-gon focus again, where it's Gushue, it's Shy, it's Bernard, just constantly hunting down Lee Jae-gon. Where, you know, again, you can just add an E to the end. It still might be happening here, Doa. But speaking of bombs.
Yeah, could be.
What's in the back right now? Lip, Deadeye finds Gushue. That's a start for the Dragons. Shy getting duplicate in. They might be holding.
No way. Dragons holding for now. I can't believe it. This is amazing. Oh, but Fleta dies again. Okay, that's a big one. Lip gets a kill into IDK, though, so responding via Resub drums.
It's ready.
Taken out fast. Architect with a big reflect there, and it looks like Dragons getting a few more kills.
Even though
Here
they're
comes the
down
Blade.
High risk, high reward here. Doa gets stunned. Architect Blade starting to run out. It has not been the biggest of Blades so far, but Flutter did get caught by Bernard. The Spark there, all in. Gushue comes in off the Primal. This could be it. Do they have it? And
Yep.
That's
they
fitting
do
at the
indeed. Hangzhou Spark get the win. They get the 3-0, and they make a statement here in the June Joust. That is huge for them to get a win over a team like the Shanghai Dragons.
Yeah, and honestly, Doa, I look back at the series and